You're not promised something because you're consistent. You need to be consistent, but have the right principles with consistency. What if there was a way for you? Truth is, there's a whole lot of people that are going to show you the great moments of YouTube monetization and hitting 1,000 subs. But who's actually showing you the real while they're going through it? I've found a lack in that. And that's exactly why I'm making this video, because you need to know what's been happening and how I got 700 subs in 7 months. And no, that's not a big win compared to all these other people, but it's a big win to me. And so I'm talking to the small, or should I say beginner YouTube creators that want to have a life of freedom just like me. So I'm going to share my results. I'm going to share my screen. Here we are. This is my dashboard. I'm going to reload it so you know it's obviously authentic. Let me go ahead and reload. All right. So there's a couple things that we're going to talk about and I'm going to discuss, and I'm going to bring out the whiteboard. But just to show you, I've been pretty consistent, especially like this week. There was March where I experimented with, posting a video like everybody else says, posting it and letting it breathe. But that mess didn't work for me. So it is what it is. And we got more views because we're more consistent. And I want to break down the fundamentals that's going to allow you to earn subs and make money, okay, as well, to have a life of freedom, because people watch you. They watch you. They may not watch your videos like you want them to, but they watch you. Now, as we get into it, you and I both have heard consistency is going to bring you the results. But what if I propose to you that consistency doesn't bring the results? It brings something else that's way more important. So let's just imagine you got a calendar. This is your YouTube calendar. And you're like, okay, well, you know what? I know it's important to stay consistent on YouTube. So on my YouTube calendar right here, I'm not going to draw out 30 boxes. Let's just say our YouTube calendar, we post every other day, right? Every other day. We post in every other day, right? We skip a day, we make a video. We skip a day, we make a video, right? And we keep that pace up. A lot of people believe, we've been told the lie, that this type of consistency, okay, this type of consistency equals, I don't like how I drew that equal sign. Here we go. That type of consistency equals results. I'm sorry to break your heart. Consistency don't bring results. Let me explain. Don't hate me for this. I've been working out for about 7 to 8 years. If someone tells me they want to lose weight and they're just walking on the treadmill for 5 days a week, they ain't finna lose weight. I mean, they could, but they're not going to lose the weight that they want to, especially like losing 100 pounds or something. I've been an online fitness coach. I've been a fitness coach. Like, I know how to help people lose weight. Just because somebody's consistent at something doesn't mean they're going to get the results they want. Life don't work like that. You're not promised something because you're consistent. You need to be consistent, but have the right principles with consistency. What if there was a way for you, okay, we're just going to duplicate this calendar. What if there was a way for you to be consistent, okay? Same calendar, okay? You got the same calendar. What if there was a way for you to be consistent, but that consistency doesn't equal result? It equals something called data, whatever you want to call it. Data. Jay, data on what? Data off of what I just showed you. Data off of what I just showed you. Does that make sense? What if you could look back at your content, click that dashboard in the last 365 days? What took someone, I hate to hear this type of mess on you know what? Yeah, I hate it. I'm not gonna hold it back, man. It's the uncut version, okay? I hate it when I see someone say, well, you don't have to post consistently. You can just let the videos breathe. And then hopefully after posting 2 times a month, you can see what works. That ain't finna work. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody cares who you are. People don't care who you are until they know how much you care. I say that in almost every one of my videos. All right. So shout out to y'all who keep watching the videos. What if I told you, if someone's dedicated to making 2 videos a month, congratulations. You keep your 2 videos a month. That's 24 videos a year. Now, here's how I look at it. If you tell yourself the lie that you're going to post 2 videos a month, right? 2 videos a month. I'm being consistent. You ain't doing enough. You're not doing enough, especially when you're starting out. But that's for a whole nother story. 2 videos a month is 24 videos a year. Great. You got your data. Right? But for the person that posts every other day, which is, let's just say hypothetically, that's 15 videos per month, and 15 times 12 is, where my math genius is at. If you're a math whiz, shout out to you. Type in math whiz in the comment section. Okay, 15 videos a month is 180 videos a year. That's a lot of videos. But you know what that also is? That's a lot of data. Essentially, you're doing what this person is doing, but it takes this person 180 divided by 24. It takes this person who's doing 2 videos a month. It takes that person 7.5 years to do what you did in a year with 180 videos, because they're consistent with 2 videos a month. I'm not telling you to be consistent off of what you can't stick to. I'm telling you that when you are consistent for the right reason, for the data, so you can improve off of what you're doing, which is exactly what I do on my channel. And it's very simple. I see what works. I see when I change my screen, when I write on the whiteboard, when I talk, when I show up with more energy, that you receive the message better. When I storytell, you receive the message better. I see higher numbers. And so that's easy for me to replicate, because now I just do things in my real life that put me in a great mood. Like I'm about to go out to a hotel, have some fun tonight, and tomorrow I'm about to get right back to work. I'm excited right now, even without filming YouTube. But I catch myself in these moments because I know what actually works on my YouTube. If I'm feeling down and it just doesn't feel like my day, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to post a video. It just means I know how to trigger myself to be consistent without telling myself, well, I'm not monetized yet. You know, we had those thoughts, right? I'm not monetized. My audience isn't growing like I want to right now. Bump all that. I'm going to do things in my life that make me feel good and energized, because I know that you receive the videos better and the message better when I show up in a great, excited mood. I'm not going to fake that. And that taps in so much with building an audience that actually likes you for you. You need to be consistent, not because you want the result. You be consistent because you want the data. And once you have the data, you know what to capitalize off of. So that way it's easier for you to make videos. And when it's easier for you to make videos, it's easier for people to care about you, to find out about you, to attach themselves to you, because that's what it's already showing when you post consistently. I've had people sign up to my programs just because they saw the dedication I was in. Like, they saw the dedication of me posting consistently. Like, this dude doesn't stop. No, I don't stop. Why would I stop? I know what you like. I like having you like what I like. So why would we stop? Why would we slow down? Why would I only limit myself to 2 videos a month? Let's be real. Okay. A lot of the times we can look, this is another mistake, and I'm just going to end it here. How many times have we looked at somebody successful at the top and be like, man, well, they only post 1 time a week. Well, maybe I'll start at that. Did they start off like that? We have to look at how they started, not how they are at the top of the mountain. They had to climb to get to the top, not just stand there. So they're not at the top because they're just standing there. They're at the top because they climbed. Also, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys that we have a community. All right. We call it the Passion to Profits community. Come and join in, tap in with the Passion to Profit community. I'm going to show you how to create content, how to build an audience, how to sell your own digital products, how to build an audience. I've already done it on Instagram multiple times. I made over 6 figures. You guys already know that. Anyways, you're also going to get access to the classrooms where I show you YouTube secrets, the actually like choosing your platform, all the whole shebang, where you actually get to be around like-minded individuals that are working towards progression with YouTube, with creating content, with creating a life of freedom at the least. All right. So come and tap in, join in with the Passion to Profit community, and I'll see you inside. All right. That's it. That's all. I'm out. Peace.